Let's turn to advertising and technology in politics. You have been in this game since the 1980s. You've seen lots of different kinds of media.
Jurassic Park.
You've seen lots of different media kind of emerge as the next thing and then be replaced by something else. How have things changed, and even how has this question of how to harness technology effectively in politics changed since 2008?
Well, dramatically. I mean, there was a big leap forward. I think you'd have to go back to 2004 when Howard Dean showed everyone how powerful the internet could be in terms of fundraising, in terms of organization. We tried to build on that in 2000. Am I still with you?
Yes.
We tried to build on that in 2008, and we really, when we first met to discuss the Obama campaign, there were 8 of us in a room. That was the whole Obama for President organization. 2 of them were Michelle and Barack, so I don't even know if they count. So there were 6 of us, and the reason we thought we could do it was in part organizationally, that we thought we could catch up, was because of social media, because of the internet, and we built on what Dean did. And then in 2000, and it was, that's how we raised the money that we needed to be competitive, and that money became very important. That's how we were able to organize as broadly as we did in 50 states. Really, through social media, we were able to organize. But we knew by 2012 that things had changed dramatically, and if we wanted to stay ahead of the curve, that we needed to innovate. And the thing that we did was we hired 54 data analysts, and they were in, as you might expect, they were in a little windowless cave in our headquarters. I was afraid to go in there, frankly. And they just sat in front of their computers all day and night.
Did you let them out ever?
Only to be fed. And they didn't ask to come out. They were suspicious of the sunlight. But they were brilliant at what they did. And what we did was we were able to use big data, and we were able to create profiles of 36 million voters in the battleground states based on 2 factors: how likely they were to vote and how likely they were to vote for us. And we assigned scores to them, and we kind of eliminated all those who were going to be with us and were going to vote, and we eliminated all those who were not with us. And we concentrated on those we could persuade and those we needed to mobilize to come to vote. And we ran our media planning through all of that. And that's continued now it's been refined. And so, I guarantee you both the Sanders campaign and the Clinton campaign have a complete file of every voter in the state of Iowa right now, and they've assigned scores to them, and they're going at them through both digital and their television buys in a very precise way, because ultimately that is the great innovation, is that you can identify your voters in a very precise way, and through the tools that we have today, including digital, including cable, including addressable TV, and other tools, you can actually reach them with the messages that we have some confidence are the ones that they need to hear.